Good morning to you viewers. This is News Headline, live from Zambia Television. I am Toyosi Adeshino. The news headlines. Oyetola expresses commitment to zero piracy in maritime domain. Peter Obi fought federal government on the move to get a new aircraft for presidential fleet. Now the news in details. The Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi on Monday faulted the plan by the federal government to buy new aircraft for the presidential fleet. He described the move as insensitive while Nigerians grapple with economic hardship occasioned by the federal government policies. But the presidency, in a swift reaction, described Obi's comment as insensitive, wondering if he would rather have the life of the president jeopardized by flying faulty aircraft. Speaking with The Punch on Monday, the special advisor to President Bola Tinubu on Information and Strategy, Bayo Ononuga, asked Peter Obi if probably is wishing the president dead by moving around in a rickety plane and die like the VP of Malawi or Iran president. This is a basic thing any sane government will do. You can't toy with your president's welfare, he stated. The House of Representatives Committee on National Security and Intelligence had recently called on the federal government to buy new aircraft for President Bola Tinubu and Vice President Kashim Shettima. The committee's recommendation was contained in a report released after it investigated the status of the aircraft in the presidential air fleet. The recommendation comes a few months after 3 planes from the presidential air fleet were penciled down for sale. But Peter Obi described the move as unacceptable and a clear show of insensitivity to the suffering of the Nigerian people. Reacting on his ex handle on Monday, the former Anambra governor said it was rather unfortunate that at a time when the country was making headlines over the economic crisis occasioned by hyperinflation, a falling currency and widespread poverty, the federal government was contemplating securing new presidential jets. The Minister of Marine and Blue Economy, Adegboyega Oyetola, has said that the federal government measures have been put in place to ensure the zero piracy recorded in the maritime space for the past 2 years is sustained. According to him, achieving zero piracy has given the country good image at the International Maritime Bureau, IMB. Oyetola, who attributed the success to intervention of the Deep Blue project, described the development as a significant milestone in the nation's maritime domain. Meanwhile, the Director General of NIMASA, Dayo Muberiola, explained that the Deep Blue project was a pivotal in strengthening the national security and ensuring safety of Nigerian waterways. According to him, though the project was initiated by the federal government, it was executed by NIMASA. Muberiola said that Nigeria was no longer in the piracy hot list of the international community, while calling for continued support to cover the larger continental shelf awarded Nigeria by the global body. Before the news comes to an end, listen to the headlines once again. Oyetola expresses commitment to zero piracy in maritime domain. Peter Obi fought federal government on the move to get a new aircraft for presidential fleet. Thank you for listening. I remain Toyosi Adeshino.